Hello. Welcome to TCFL Central. And tonight we'll be bringing you week 5 of the TCFL PC Conference games here in episode 4. Remember, the TCFL PC Conference has a bye week in week 4. So that's why we're now in week 5, even though it's episode 4. Okay, let's take a look at the standings. You see there's quite a few ties here. Nearly every team is 2-1 with two teams that haven't won yet. Take a look. Here's our week 5 schedule. Cleveland at Green, Auburndale at Howard County, Transylvania at Woodland, Putnam County at Detroit. We're looking at Putnam County at Detroit as our game of the week. You take a look at the right here. Here's our league leaders as of 3 games going into week 5. So let's go ahead and get the schedule started. Okay, first up is Cleveland at Green. Cleveland's favored by 13. Make sure everybody's computer. And we'll go ahead and do the quick play of Cleveland at Green. And there you have it. Green upsets Cleveland 17-13. Green wins their first game of the year. Here's the statistics. Cleveland's up 10-3 at halftime. Then Green had touchdowns in the third and fourth quarter to squeak out a win 17-13. Drive summaries. First down, looks like Green held Cleveland offense to just 239 yards total. Green rushed for 100 and threw for 200. Okay, here's our player stats. Burrow, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Mahomes, 1 touchdown, 1 interception also. Leading rusher, Pollard was 58 for Green. Davis 42. So anyway, there's your statistics for the players, and then here's your play-by-play. Remember, as I always mention, if you'd like to see something in particular that scrolls by, just stop the video, take a look at what you need to see, and continue on. Okay, so that's game 1. Cleveland 13, Green 17. Okay. Get over to game 2. Auburndale and Hampton County. Both teams are 2-2. Auburndale is favored. And there's a final. Auburndale wins their third, 29-19 over Hauser County. Take a look at the stats. Wow, Auburndale rushed for 194 yards. That's unheard of. Nearly 300 passing for Hauser County. Wow, look at that. 4 rushers. With Herbert, the quarterback, having 50 points by a little cough. Mayor Hauser County, you can see where Hauser County issue was. They threw 3 interceptions, no interceptions by Herbert. but they did recover both of, Essex County did recover both of Auburndale's turnovers, so it looks like just about a wash there. But anyway, those are the stats for the individual players and the play-by-play. Okay, let's head over to Game 3. At Transylvania 0-3 at Woodland. 2-1 Woodland favored by 15. And Woodland wins 30-17. Going to 3-1. Transylvania is now the only team without a victory this year, standing at 0-4. Box score. Looks like it was a very close game until the fourth, and Woodland took over. Woodland 31st down, Transylvania 18. 400 yards total offense for Woodland. 300 passing. Transylvania nearly had 300 passing, but see their ground game was not very good. 17 attempts, 32 yards. And also Transylvania had 4 turnovers to 1 from Woodland. Okay, here's the player stats. Woodland, considering they scored 30 points, Love did not throw a touchdown with 2 rushing touchdowns. That's interesting. Let's go back up here. Okay, Woodland had a touchdown, Dobbs run. Woodland 2 field goals. Touchdown, Dobbs second run. And fourth run. You only showed 1 touchdown for Dobbs. Nope, he had 2. Okay, so that's all 3 touchdowns. My bad. I didn't notice the 2 touchdowns there for Dobbs. I thought there was only 1 each. So let's go ahead and scroll through the play-by-play. Okay, that's it for Woodland. Woodland wins 30-17. Okay, last game is the game of the week at Putnam County Green. So we set up the computer for Putnam County in Detroit. We got regulars, so it looks like we're okay. Let's head over to Michigan Stadium and get this game underway. Okay, there's your starting lineups for the game, and you'll notice this will be the first game that Murray has started. We did not hear back from Coach Mark, Coach Tony, whether or not you wanted to keep Richardson in, or Richardson, I guess. So anyway, we're going with Murray.
Welcome to Michigan Stadium. Putnam co-battles Detroit. The kick from Little.
Okay, there's the kickoff. We'll let the play-by-play announcer take over, and we'll catch you after the game.
Shotgun. Darnold passes to Swift, gain of 8, Williams on the tackle. 2nd and 2 from the 33. Darnold with the carry, gain of 7, fumble recovered by Curl, Detroit ball. Murray from the shotgun. Murray to Kittle, incomplete, Martin on the coverage.
Interference. Defense. Number 20. Automatic, first down.
Yard run by Montgomery, Neubin with the tackle. Murray calls out the signals. Murray with the carry, touchdown Detroit. The kick by Little is good, Detroit 7, Putnam Co 0. Here's the kick from Little. The kick from Little is returned 29 yards by Warren, Brooks on the tackle. Darnold from the shotgun. Darnold throws incomplete to Gesicki, Williams on the coverage. Camara with the carry, 7-yard gain, Jones on the tackle. 3rd and 3 from the 36. Someone jumped. Possible free play for Darnold. Darnold to Allen, incomplete, Nixon on the coverage.
Defense. Number 98, 5-yard penalty.
1st and 10 from the 41. Darnold completes the pass to Gesicki, gain of 14, Curl on the tackle, 1st down. Darnold throws incomplete to Allen, Nixon with the coverage. 2nd and 10 from the 45. Darnold to Hill, gain of 12, Moore 2 on the tackle, 1st down.
False start. Offense. Number 78, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down. False start. Offense. Number 65, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
1st and 20 from the 43. Darnold throws incomplete to Waddle. Prevent defense. Darnold to Allen, gain of 10, Nixon on the tackle. 3rd and 10. Darnold completes the pass to Gesicki, gain of 10, fumble recovered by McKinstry, Detroit ball, shotgun formation. Murray completes the pass to Montgomery, gain of 2, Smith on the tackle. 2nd and 8 from the 25. Montgomery on the carry, gain of 7, Oa on the tackle. 3rd and 1 from the 32. Murray completes the pass to Pittman, gain of 13, Williams with the tackle, 1st down. Four-yard run by Harris, Oa with the tackle. 2nd and 6 from the 49. Murray at the line. Harris with a gain of 5 on the play, Gordon on the tackle. 3rd and 1 from the 46. Murray calling signals. Harris the ball carrier, no gain, Jones on the stop. 4th and 1 from the 46. Harris on the carry, no gain, Warner on the tackle. Darnold from the shotgun. Darnold throws incomplete to Hill, Moore 2 on the coverage. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Waddle on the reverse, gain of 17, Bryant with the tackle, 1st down. Darnold completes the pass to Allen, gain of 6, Nixon on the tackle. 2nd and 4. Darnold throws incomplete to Gesicki, Curl on the coverage. 3rd and 4 from the 31. Camara gains 6 on the draw, Curl with the tackle, 1st down.
False start. Offense. Number 78. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
Darnold to Allen, incomplete. 2nd and 15 from the 30. Darnold throws incomplete to Allen, Nixon on the coverage. 3rd and 15. Darnold to Swift, gain of 3, Brooks on the stop. 45-yard attempt for Koo. Whiteman to hold. Good snap. Beebe with the snap. Koo made the 45-yard field goal, Detroit 7. Koo to kick off. The kick from Koo is returned 34 yards by Nixon, Hicks on the tackle. Murray from the shotgun. Murray completes the pass to Montgomery, gain of 11, Smith with the tackle, 1st down. Timeout, Detroit. 1st and 10 at the 44. Murray to Kittle, incomplete, Martin on the coverage. 2nd and 10 from the 44. Murray calls out the signals. Murray completes the pass to Montgomery, gain of 15, Smith on the tackle, first down. Murray on the carry, gain of 9, Warner on the tackle. Montgomery with a 1-yard run, Neuvin with the tackle, first down. Murray completes the pass to Adams, gain of 11, Gordon on the tackle, first down, 1st and 10 at the 20. Murray throws incomplete to Adams, Gordon on the coverage. Murray calls out the signals. Williams on the reverse, gain of 14, Neuvin on the tackle, first down. 1st and goal from the 6. Five-yard gain by Harris, Dana on the tackle. 2nd and goal. Goal line defense. Montgomery on the carry, touchdown Detroit. Detroit breaks the huddle. I formation. Stacked line. Montgomery on the carry, touchdown Detroit.
The ruling on the field is confirmed.
The conversion failed, Detroit 13, Putnam Co 3. Here's the kick from Little. Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold calls the signals. Darnold completes the pass to Allen, gain of 28, Williams on the tackle, first down. Darnold completes the pass to Gesicki, gain of 7, Curl on the tackle. Nine-yard run by Darnold, Hines Allen on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10. Darnold at the line. Darnold with the pass to Gesicki, incomplete, Dorsey on the coverage. Darnold calling an audible. Darnold completes the pass to Allen, gain of 8, Nixon on the tackle. Putnam Co breaks the huddle. 3rd and 2 from the 23. Darnold passes to Allen, touchdown Putnam Co. The kick by Koo is good, Detroit 13, Putnam Co 10. Here's the kick from Koo. Murray in the shotgun. Murray to Adams, gain of 46, Gordon on the stop, first down. 23-yard run by Murray, Martin on the tackle, first down. First and goal. Murray calls out the signals. Four-yard run by Murray, Smith on the tackle. Second and goal from the 2. Murray at the line. Murray on the carry, gain of 1, Oa on the tackle. Third and goal from the 1. Stacked line. Murray at the line. Montgomery on the carry, touchdown Detroit.
Ruling on the field, stands.
The conversion failed, Detroit 19, Putnam Co 10. Here's the kick from Little. The kick from Little is returned 45 yards by Washington, Brooks with the tackle. Putnam Co trailing by 9. Shotgun. Camera on the carry, 4-yard gain, Moore 2 with the tackle.
Offense. Number 78, 10-yard penalty.
Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold barks out the signals. Darnold throws incomplete to Waddle.
Offsetting penalties. Repeat first down.
First and 20 from the 35. Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold calls out the signals. Darnold to Waddle, 10-yard gain, Dorsey on the tackle. Second and 10 from the 45. Darnold passes to Allen, 9-yard gain, Nixon on the tackle. Third and 1 at the 46. Two-yard run by Camera, Carter with the tackle, first down.
False start. Offense. Number 77, 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
First and 15. Darnold with a gain of 6 on the play, Brooks on the tackle. Second and 9. Darnold completes the pass to Camera, gain of 38, Dorsey on the tackle, first down, first and goal from the 5. Darnold completes the pass to Gesicki, touchdown Putnam Co. Who makes the extra point, Detroit 19, Putnam Co 17. The kick from Koo is downed by Nixon. Murray in the shotgun. Murray at the line. Murray throws incomplete to Adams, Williams with the coverage.
Holding. Offense. Number 56, 10-yard penalty.
First and 20. Shotgun formation. Murray completes the pass to Adams, gain of 12, Gordon on the tackle. Detroit breaks the huddle. Murray calls out the signals. Murray passes to Pittman, gain of 9, Williams with the tackle, first down. Harris the ball carrier, gain of 41, Martin on the tackle, first down. Five-yard run by Montgomery, Matthew Bike with the tackle. 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5 from the 18. Three-yard gain by Murray, receive with the tackle. 3rd and 2 at the 15. Murray completes the pass to Williams, gain of 5, Sain Ristel on the tackle, first down. Detroit breaks the huddle. Detroit by 2. Murray calls out the signals. Montgomery on the carry, gain of 7, Martin on the tackle. 2nd and goal from the 3. Murray completes the pass to Harris, touchdown Detroit. Little converts the extra point, Detroit 26, Putnam. Here's the kick from Little. The kick from Little is returned 36 yards by Washington, Brooks on the tackle. Darnold from the shotgun. Darnold completes the pass to Waddle, loss of 3, Dorsey on the tackle. 2nd and 13 from the 32. Darnold with a hard count. Darnold to camera, gain of 9, Dodson on the tackle. Putnam co-trailing by 9. 3rd and 4 from the 41. Darnold using a hard count. Darnold completes the pass to Swift, gain of 1, Williams on the tackle. Whiteman from punt formation. "40-yard punt by Whiteman, out of bounds."
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
Putnam co down 9. Darnold with a hard count. Darnold to Hill, gain of 29, Dorsey on the tackle, first down. Putnam co breaks the huddle. Darnold with a hard count. Darnold at the line. Darnold is sacked by Boza, loss of 8. Who will try from 50 yards? Whiteman to hold. From way out. The snap from Beebe. Koo missed the 50-yard attempt. Koo to kick off. Shotgun formation. Murray calling signals. Two-yard gain by Montgomery, Martin on the tackle. Adams faces a double at the line. Harris on the carry, gain of 3, Rasee on the stop. 3rd and 5. Murray to Pittman, loss of 3, Williams on the tackle. Cook back in punt formation. "47-yard punt by Cook, return of 12 by Washington. Darnold from the shotgun. Darnold passes to Gesicki, incomplete, Dorsey on the coverage. 2nd and 10 at the 38. Darnold completes the pass to Hill, gain of 11, Moore 2 on the tackle, 1st down. Camera with a gain of 4 on the play, Murphy 2 on the tackle. Swip the ball carrier, gain of 2, Boza on the tackle. 3rd and 4. Darnold with a gain of 14 on the play, Curl on the tackle, 1st down.
Ball start. Offense. Number 56. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 1st down.
1st and 15 at the 36. Darnold completes the pass to Gesicki, touchdown Putnam Co. Koo makes the extra point, Detroit 26, Putnam Co 24, Koo to kick off. Onside kick recovered by Detroit. 1st and 10 at the 44. Shotgun. Harris with a gain of 12 on the play, Martin on the tackle, 1st down. 1st and 10. Murray completes the pass to Montgomery, gain of 13, Warner on the tackle, 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 31. Montgomery lost 1 on the play, Warner on the tackle. 2nd and 11 at the 32. Murray throws incomplete to Adams, Williams on the coverage. Detroit ahead by 2. 3rd and 11 at the 32. Murray to Harris, gain of 10, Warner on the tackle. 40-yard try for Little. Good snap from center. The snap from Linderbaum. Little is good from 40, Detroit 29, Putnam Co 24. The kick from Little is downed by Washington. 1st and 10. Shotgun. Darnold changing the play. Camera on the carry, gain of 3, Carter with the tackle. Darnold throws incomplete to Allen, Nixon on the coverage.
Holding. Offense. Number 58. 10-yard penalty.
Second and 17. Darnold barks out the signals. Darnold completes the pass to Gesicki, gain of 12, curl on the tackle. 3rd and 5. Darnold with the pass to Camera, incomplete, curl with the coverage, Whiteman deep in punt formation. "44-yard punt by Whiteman, out of bounds. 1st and 10 from the 26. Shotgun. Harris gains 1 on the draw, Newbin on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Murray passes to Kittle, incomplete, Martin on the coverage.
False start. Offense. Number 67. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 3rd down.
3rd and 14 from the 22. Putnam Co in a prevent. Murray completes the pass to Adams, 9-yard gain, Gordon on the tackle, Cook deep in punt formation. "57-yard punt by Cook, 14-yard return by Washington." Shotgun formation. Darnold with the pass to Allen, incomplete,
No timeout,
Nixon on the
will be
coverage.
charged.
Darnold to Waddle, gain of 8, Dorsey on the tackle. Darnold to Tunsil, 2-yard gain, Brooks on the stop, 1st down. Swift the ball carrier, gain of 2, Boza on the tackle. 2nd and 8 from the 47. Swift with the carry, gain of 2, Williams on the tackle. 3rd and 6 from the 45. Darnold throws incomplete to Allen, Nixon on the coverage. Whiteman from punt formation. Washington standing inside his own 10. "36-yard punt by Whiteman, out of bounds. Shotgun. Murray throws incomplete to Pittman. 2nd and 10 at the 9. Murray completes the pass to Adams, gain of 6, Gordon on the tackle. End of the 3rd quarter, Detroit 29, Putnam Co 24. Detroit up 5. 3rd and 4 at the 15. Murray barks out the signals. Murray completes the pass to Kittle, gain of 7, Martin on the stop, 1st down. Montgomery the ball carrier, gain of 4, Martin on the tackle. 2nd and 6 at the 26. Murray throws incomplete to Kittle, Martin on the coverage. 3rd and 6. Murray to Harris, incomplete, Warner with the coverage. Cook from punt formation. "53-yard punt by Cook, fair catch by Washington. Darnold from the shotgun. Darnold to Allen, touchdown Detroit, fumble recovered by Nixon, returned for a Detroit touchdown.
The ruling on the field is confirmed.
Little converts the extra point, Detroit 36, Putnam Co. Here's the kick from Little. Shotgun formation. Darnold to Waddle, gain of 12, curl with the tackle, 1st down. 1st and 10. Darnold calls out the signals. Darnold is intercepted by Curl, return of 23. Harris with the carry, gain of 3, Warner on the tackle. Harris with a 4-yard run, Martin on the tackle. 3rd and 3 at the 12. Shotgun formation. Harris with the carry, no gain, Gordon on the tackle. 30-yard attempt for Little. Good snap from Linderbaum. Linderbaum with the snap. Little is good from 30, Detroit 39, Putnam Co 24, Little boots it. The kick from Little is returned 36 yards by Washington, Brooks on the tackle. Darnold from the shotgun. Darnold completes the pass to Leggett, gain of 13, Dodson on the tackle, first down.
False start. Offense. Number 65. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Darnold completes the pass to Washington, no gain, Williams on the stop. They're in a hurry up. Darnold on the carry, gain of 4, Williams with the tackle. 3rd and 11 from the 49. Putnam Co hustling to the line. Darnold on the carry, gain of 4, Jones on the tackle. 4th and 7 from the 47. Hurry up offense. Hill is doubled at the line. Darnold throws incomplete to Allen, Nixon with the coverage. 1st and 10 at the 47. Harris with a gain of 1 on the play, Warner on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Detroit taking their time. Murray passes to Adams, gain of 13, Gordon on the tackle, first down. I formation. Slowly coming to the line. Montgomery on the carry, gain of 1, Brissy with the tackle. Detroit by 15. Murray taking his time. Adams is doubled at the line. Kittle is doubled at the line. Harris with a gain of 14 on the play, Williams with the tackle, first down. Detroit taking their time. Two-yard gain by Harris, Mathieu Bike on the tackle. Detroit leads by 15. 2nd and 8. 4:41 left in the game. I formation. Slowly coming to the line. All eyes on Montgomery. Murray calls the signals. Murray to Adams, incomplete, Gordon on the coverage. 3rd and 8 from the 22. 4:36 in the 4th. Montgomery with a gain of 3 on the play, Warner on the tackle. Little will try from 37 yards. Good snap from center. The snap from Linderbaum. Little connects from 37 yards, Detroit 42, Putnam. Here's the kick from Little. Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold passes to Hill, incomplete, Moore 2 on the coverage. 2nd and 10. Waddle split outside. Darnold completes the pass to Leggett, gain of 12, Dodson on the tackle, 1st down, 1st and 10. Putnam hustling to the line. Darnold is intercepted by Moore 2, return of 26. 1st and 10 from the 25. Murray to Williams, gain of 18, Newbin on the tackle, 1st down. Slashers by 18. Detroit in no hurry. Montgomery the ball carrier, no gain, Wagner on the stop. Donnie Stishan is in control. Harris on the carry, no gain, Oed on the tackle. 3rd and goal. They're taking their time. Montgomery with a gain of 5 on the play, Hicks with the tackle. 2-minute warning. Little made the 20-yard field goal, Detroit 45, Putnam 24. Shotgun. Darnold at the line. Darnold completes the pass to Waddle, gain of 39, Brooks on the tackle, 1st down. Putnam trailing by 21. 1st and 10 from the 36. 1:48 left in the game. Waddle split wide. Darnold completes the pass to Waddle, gain of 16, Brooks on the tackle, 1st down. Putnam trailing by 21. 1st and 10. 1:42 left in the game. Waddle split out wide. Darnold calls out the signals. Darnold to Leggett, incomplete, Dodson with the coverage.
Holding. Offense. Number 65, 10-yard penalty.
First and 20. Waddle split wide. Darnold passes to Washington, 7-yard gain, Dodson with the tackle. Putnam go down 21. Second and 13 from the 23. Waddle lines up outside. Darnold is sacked by Turner, loss of 4. Putnam go down by 21. Third and 17 at the 27. Waddle split out wide. Darnold completes the pass to Leggett, gain of 25, Dodson on the tackle, first down, first and goal at the 2. Waddle split outside. Stacked line. Darnold completes the pass to Washington, touchdown Putnam Co. The kick by Koo is good, Detroit 45, Putnam Co 31. Hence team on the field. The kick from Koo. The kick from Koo is returned 2 yards by Adams, Wagner on the tackle. Detroit 45, Putnam Co 31.
Okay, that's it from Detroit. Flyers win 45-31 over Putnam County. Looks like Murray came in and did an excellent job for the Flyers. Yeah, for the Flyers in his first start of the season. Hey, here's the statistics. Both teams scored in all 4 quarters. It was a pretty much shootout. Even at halftime, it was 26-17 Detroit. After 3, it was 29-24. So it was a pretty close game. Doesn't look like Putnam County was able to get any closer as Detroit rattled off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scores in a row before Putnam County scored a touchdown with a minute left. There's your drive summary. The offense. Detroit broke 200 yards rushing, and I thought Auburndale did pretty good tonight. And they also threw for 2. Look at Putnam County, 400 yards, passing 500 yards. Net offense for Putnam County. Darnell threw 50 times for 451 yards, 2 interceptions, 4 touchdowns. Still had over 100 rating even with 2 interceptions. Murray with only 1 touchdown, no interception. Less than half the yardage was at 104. On the Detroit side, let's see. Harris had 95 yards. Murray, the quarterback, had 53. You can look through the rest of them. You can see there Detroit recovered 3 Putnam County fumbles. One of them for a touchdown to boot. Okay, those are the individual. We'll just walk through the play-by-play real quick here. Then we'll wrap up week 5. Okay. So there you have it from Detroit. Detroit 45, Putnam County 31. Hey, back at the main screen, let's get an update here. There we go. It took a while. We have Auburndale in first place in East at 3-1. Flashers and Dogs are tied at 3-1 in the PC Central. We have Lita Herbert of Auburndale leads in passing with Darnell second and so forth. And we do rushing. Cleveland leads the rusher with Jacobs 255. Receivers, Whitland has 2, 27 and 25. Receptions, the scoring, receiving yards, sacks, interceptions. Look at Armandale Murphy has 5. And Green Jones has 51 tackles. Okay, looking at the offense, the choice is first with 29. Defense, Cleveland is first with 20. And Armandale leads in the power ratings as first, Hazard County second, Winton third, Detroit, and then Cleveland. Okay, so that's kind of wraps it up here from TCL Central. Other than just going over week 6 games, we have Hazard County and Cleveland, both 2-2. We have Woodland and Armandale, both 3-1. Detroit's at Transylvania. Transylvania still looking for their first win. And Green at Putnam County. So I think that'll be it from TCFL Central. And have a good evening. Good night.